Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got this wig from RPGSHOW. I haven't even cut off the lace yet or anything. And let me tell you, this wig is bomb.com. Definitely worth buying a wig that is of a little bit of a higher quality from a better company, I guess. Like, not that any of the other wigs that I've purchased before or gotten before are not good quality, but this was actually customized already by a stylist. So like, you don't even have to pluck the front of the hair. It's already pre-plucked. Everything's done. You don't really have to do anything, essentially. I did bleach the knots on this and I tinted the lace so that it would match my skin a little bit better. But other than that, I didn't really have to do anything at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut that lace off now. Remember, you're going to want to leave just a little bit of lace in the front so that you have some space for sticking down your lace. Alright, and then a major plus that RPGSHOW provides you with is actually the elastic band to put in the nape of your neck. Normally, I would use my own that I have from the dollar store, but let me tell you, this one right here is like the actual business. This is the real thing. So what you're going to do is just once again measure from ear tab to ear tab and then just stretch it out a little bit so that you can have some stretch in it, and you can go ahead and cut it. So now we're just going to sew this to the back of the wig from the ear strap to the other ear strap. The adjustable strap that I just sewed on that RPG sends to you, which is a huge plus. So let's go ahead and pop that on. So there is a comb in the back here, and then there are also two at the side, which I'm gonna just put those in. I'm gonna need to cut a little bit of lace here on the side where the ear tabs are. So this is her without even styling it or even gluing it down, but you know me, just to make sure that it's extra secure, I'm gonna go ahead and glue her down. So of course, to glue her down, I'm gonna go in with my Got To Be the Glued spiking gel, and I'm gonna just add that to the perimeter of my hairline. And then taking the Blasting Freeze spray, I'm gonna just spray a little bit of that in the front as well. My blow dryer. And I blow dry on cool, not hot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place the wig where I'd like it. Alright, and you guys know me, after I've got that pressed down in typical Atlanta fashion, I'm going to go ahead and take my sports band and add that around the perimeter so that I know everything is on there securely. While it's drying, I'm going to just let it do its thing. Alright, so that's now on. We are going to go ahead and jump into styling. I'm going to wear this hair straight, but I'd like to see how it does with a curl, because that's like kind of my test and prove of how good hair is if I actually like try a curl on it, because it's one thing to get the hair straight, but it's another thing to get it to curl. So I'm just going to take a piece from here and see if I can get it to curl with my flat iron. Wow, that curls surprisingly really well. Yeah, does really well. So It's definitely got the approval for me in regards to quality for curls, because that curled so easily. That tells a lot about the quality. This wig is also like not super full, but like definitely fuller than most wigs come. And it doesn't have that like, it's not really made with those like filler wefts where like the top of your hair is like super bulky, because the wefts are like, you know those like little tiny baby hairs that are like the beginning of the top of where the weft is? It's like to make them thicker or whatnot, but it's so silly because it literally only makes it thick up here, so you're like big up here and then you're like straggly at the bottom. But that is not this wig at all. It's actually thick enough that I have to straighten it like this, which not all of my wigs I have to do in sections because they're thin enough, but this is definitely thick. And like, you know, sometimes you get processed hair and it just like smells like processed hair and it's like stinky and gross. This actually has a smell to it. Not gonna lie, it does have a smell to it, but it smells good. It doesn't smell bad. It's definitely the hair dye, I'm assuming, but it doesn't smell bad. So I'm all for that because I hate the smell of new weave. Like sometimes when you order from AliExpress, it like kind of stinks some places, so you have to like wash it right away. Mind you, I have washed this and the smell is still there a bit, but I don't really mind it as much because it doesn't smell bad per se. It just has like a processed smell to it, but it's not a bad smell. And like the dye job on this is like really good. You can tell it wasn't like done by, you know, machinery or anything like that, or rushed or anything. Like the stylist really took his time on this thing. And like essentially with anything that you purchase, you get what you pay for, right? So with this, it is one of my more expensive units. Not that much more expensive than anywhere else, but like you can definitely see the difference in quality with it. However, when I did purchase this, there was a sale going on. Anybody who knows me knows that I am a sale shopper. I will never buy anything regular price. So I got this when it was on sale. There was like a $50 coupon or something off. I can't even remember what it was, but I definitely got it for money off. I didn't buy it at the complete full price. I'm out here like losing my mind. My camera stopped recording, so there's gonna be parts of this video that are friggin' missing. Seriously. Anyways, so as I already said before, where I was like essentially just talking to myself because my camera wasn't even rolling. But this wig is bomb.com. This is the perfect wig if you are a beginner to the whole like wig game, because there isn't much that you have to do. Mind you, I did bleach the knots. I did have to open the part a little bit. I plucked a little bit more away from it just to make it a little bit wider, because they do make it a little bit smaller, which is probably because they want you to do that so that you can do it to like your own desired width of a part or whatnot. The hair does not have any shedding whatsoever. It's full all the way throughout, so from top to bottom is pretty much like the same density. Sometimes you'll get wigs and like the density up here will be super full because they'll have those like filler wefts, or you'll get it, it'll be like 130 density all the way down to like maybe here, and then down here is like just straggly, and like I hate that because then it's like at that point I just want to like cut the wig off, give it a blunt cut so that it's full all the way throughout. The color is absolutely stunning. It is not like your regular red that you see, and it's not like a fire red either. It's definitely something different. Did a really really good job on this. I'm absolutely loving this wig. Like, I'm actually geeked out at how friggin' cute this is. It's my new favorite. I'm gonna rock it for like a good while. You guys are gonna see me with red hair for a while now. So I would say out of 10, this wig is a 12, or maybe like 15, or like 1,000, because this wig is bomb. I have no complaints about it thus far. I guess I'll have to kind of see how it goes in regards to like wearing it out, being out, different weather conditions, rain, humidity, cold, all that. And you know, living in Canada, in Toronto, you're about to get all of that in one day. I'll let you guys know later. I'll give an update on this. I promise I will, because this is such a good wig, on how it's holding up. But from what I can tell thus far, this wig is the business. Gonna be considered my new Beyonce wig. Like, this is my pricey wig. I have one other pricey wig that's like not as good, and I got that at the, what's it called again? The wig shop in LA, and that wig is beautiful. You can pop that right on too. But something about it, the lace is not the same as this. It's a little bit harder. This lace is so freaking soft, dude. Like, it's like literally melting into my skin. Like, literally melting into my skin. So like, that's a huge, huge plus. But yeah, I love this wig. So if you guys are thinking of purchasing this wig, I would highly recommend it. Like I said, you get what you pay for. So don't be discouraged when you see a price and you're like, just instead of buying like, you know, 2 or 3 wigs, like over the course of time, just like, you know, put your money aside and get one good quality wig, especially if you're new to wigs, because like, you can just pop this thing right on and right off and not have to worry about anything. Like, you don't even really necessarily have to glue it down once you've got the elastic band attached at the back there. So hopefully you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful to anybody who's a little bit indecisive when it comes to buying wigs. If you're anything like me, I do my freaking research. I like go on YouTube and I like see everybody's reviews on it, and like I read the reviews. Like, I'm like crazy. I don't ever make a purchase if 1, I don't review it, and 2, it's not on sale. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so thanks for coming by, guys. I love you. See you in my next one.